FIFPro has announced the number one team in 2021, and we're here to analyze it and notice that Black Lives Matter is in the corner of the I can't see Black Lives Matter in this thing. I don't think Black Lives don't matter in this list anyway. So, and now we're not trying to be biased, guys, when we go through this list, yeah. But we're just gonna try and be real as possible, yeah. So, guys, if we can go to our, I'll put it in the WhatsApp group, the FIFPro thing.
Can I start?
Okay. Okay, let's make sure everybody's got it for today. You guys, everybody's got it, yeah?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Do you want me to go through the team first before we go into it, or you want me to answer before?
I've got it here in front of me, so I'm
okay,
good,
cool. So everybody, I'm gonna try and put this as an image on the video. So if you're watching into the video, guys, you'll be able to watch it. You watch it still, yeah. So Anthony, where do you want to start, man? You want to start on the goalkeeper, or do you want to start on the forwards?
I want to start on the goalie.
You don't know, man.
Is Donnarumma better than Mendy?
No.
Yeah, very silent. You see, exactly. Very silent. Exactly my point.
And the thing is, yeah, right. You might call me biased. I wouldn't even put him ahead of Alisson personally.
There you go. Yeah. But Alisson's a bit too light for the argument I'm coming from.
Yeah, right.
You understand?
It's
What?
Again,
you're right, bro.
Yeah.
You're right. I wouldn't put him ahead of
Neuer.
Man City's goalie.
And Neuer, and Neuer as well. There's Neuer.
Bro, and here's another one. I'll be controversial. Me personally, I ain't putting him before Keylor Navas either, because Keylor Navas won European Cups with Ala Madrid. So I don't want to hear about no Donnarumma. Nah, he's not even close, bro. He's not even close.
I think
he's not
that's
even close. Because he's won one Liga Euros with Italy the other day. My man's won how much Champions League with Real Madrid? He's gone to France, won leagues with them. So let's balance it out. You understand? So why again? But I'm sorry, FIFA. This is what we're talking about, FIFA. You're total bias towards black folk. You understand?
You know what? It may sound weird, but I almost look at the list before we go through it, and I almost feel like they made the list up like the year before, and it just carried over.
Most people it was Bonucci.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. Bro. I think. To be honest, dude, bro, I think basically this is like, because I know it gets voted in by people, members of FIFPro. I don't even know much about FIFPro, bro, but FIFPro or whatever it is, whatever this thing is anyway, still, yeah. But ultimately, I'm just looking at defenders there. You know what I mean? Respect to David Alaba, because I think he's so I don't think people talk about him.
Very underrated.
He's very, 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 very underrated. You've got Ruben Diaz. I must admit,
I'll go with Ruben Diaz. I will go with Ruben Diaz personally.
Yeah, because you saw the difference he done to Man City.
You can't wrong him. You can't wrong that. But Bonucci, sorry, sorry, not a chance.
Saying, man,
he was solid in his time here, right? But the Bonucci now is not the Bonucci that we've come to know over the years for me.
Bev, no, and if again, are they picking this on the basis of the Euros that the Italians won? Because that's the only thing I can think of. They're picking it on that basis to give it to Bonucci. For Bonucci to make that FIFPro, bro. All right.
Look at Rudiger.
Marcus, give me a centre half you put before Bonucci. Give me one. Roger, come on.
Rudiger?
Roger will say Maguire.
Lance, deal with these guys for me, man.
Rudiger, great call.
Yeah, Rudiger's a good call.
Yeah. So, okay then. So,
you got Rudiger, Alaba.
Bonucci is another one then. I'll go to Marcus with this. Van Dijk.
Of course.
Where's Virgil?
You know what? I was thinking.
Where's Virgil?
Dykman.
You understand? Where's Virgil?
Because for me, minus the injury that he had, yeah, right. He for me was probably the best defender for a while, at least in the top three, definitely.
Before the injury, if you asked all the pros, the ex-pros, who's best defender in the world, it was
Van Dijk.
Virgil. Everybody's coming with Virgil. Everybody was saying Virgil, bro.
Yeah.
So okay, he's had the injury. We get that, but he's still better than Bonucci. Doesn't matter if you say, but he's had the injury. but he's playing now, and he's better than Bonucci, so he shouldn't be in the team. End of. Argument's finished. He shouldn't be in the team. He's not better than Virgil van Dijk. But again, FIFA is because the dark shade of the skin. I'm sorry, it's not coincidence. I'm saying it. I don't care about anybody else. I'm saying it's because they're black. It's because they're black, bro. Because at the end of the day, you cannot justify what you're talking. I can. I'll give any professional, Paolo Maldini, ex-professional, whoever you want to bring in front of me. I'll sit down and have a good argument to say why Virgil van Dijk should be in there before Bonucci, why I believe Kane Navas, even Mendy, Alisson, the Man City goalie should be ahead of Donnarumma. I will give you reason.
But Anthony, but the thing is, Anthony, what I would say as well, the thing is, they could throw the argument that Van Dijk hasn't been brilliant on his way back. But the thing is, Rudiger right now, bro, is one of the most sought after defenders right now. His contract's coming to an end, and literally, if he goes to Real Madrid, that's a problem for everybody, bro. Absolute problem because
from the talk, what they're saying, the talk with Rudiger, I think he's being a bit greedy now, and I think them teams are looking to pull out. I think it's because Chelsea are back in. They're talking back to Chelsea now. I think he's got too greedy, he's having to go back to Chelsea. Well, or he doesn't want to leave Chelsea. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, it's a good call. Great call.
Rudiger's informed.
If what you're saying they could use as an excuse, okay, Virgil, he had the injury, he hasn't been great since he's come back. Okay, but if I've got a choice and we've got a pool of players and we're playing a World Pro game tomorrow and it's between Bonucci and Virgil, I'm still picking Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, man. That's what I want to know. And before I pick Virgil van Dijk, if I don't pick Virgil van Dijk, I'd rather pick Varane before Bonucci. I could go on. I pick Varane before. Come on, again, bro. This is the same geezer. Before he went Man U, he's the Rolls Royce of defenders. So if he's the Rolls Royce of defenders, what's Bonucci then?
He's doing it. He's mate. He looks like the only defender at Man United right now because without him,
that's not hard, though, bro. Let's be real. That's not hard.
Listen, guys, just blown about it. But he said,
it's not hard, bro. It's not hard. I mean, who's tuning up at Villa Park and fluffs the lead? I'll send them more. Yeah.
Okay.
We're quiet now, innit? Yeah, that's right.
We're looking at the midfield right now. So I totally believe Bonucci out and whatever. So guys, I'll throw this out to Lance. Lance, Jorginho, is he in the top 3 of centre midfielders in the world?
Not for me. I think when we talk about midfielders, we have to consider what position they play in that midfield. For instance, you got Kante, who's an engine room, who'll run all day. He's a box-to-box guy. He passes the ball sweet. He's there for tackling.
And he can shoot.
You know what I mean? And then you've got De Bruyne, who is... I rate De Bruyne. I rate him.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I mean? Just like Rolls Royce.
You can't wrong it. Can't wrong
it. But Jorginho, I can't see how he's made the.
Again, it's based off the Italian win the other day. Because hold on, this is the same Jorginho's cost Italy a guaranteed place.
Yep.
They've got to play Portugal now. This is the same Jorginho. This is the same Jorginho's been missing big penalties in big games. So why is he being picked? What for? For what?
I don't get it.
You understand? So, okay, you got a midfield 3, so we're playing a whatever formation you're playing in. You got a midfield 3, yes, so you're playing De Bruyne, Jorginho, and Kante.
Yeah.
That is pathetic. De Bruyne, he picks himself.
Yeah.
Kante, he picks himself.
Yeah.
So, okay, then, who are we saying should be the third midfielder? I'll give you go on, Rog, have your pick.
Oh boy, that's too much pressure on me. Who's that?
I'm gonna say Marcus, get yourself ready because I know you're thinking. And that, who would you go for?
I would even see.
I'm thinking, right across the board. I'm trying to not have rose-tinted glasses. You know what I mean? Premier League rose-tinted
Look who you
glasses.
got in your midfield. You've got the defender in Kante, so you've got the up and down, the defensive. So you got the creation, Kevin De Bruyne. So you need that. Centre mid, the centre mid, you can do it a bit, you can do it all up and down. Go on.
I'll tell you who I believe should be there.
Go on.
But is it Pogba? Pogba should be there. Pogba should be in the middle of that midfield because why does he kill it for France? Right? Why does he kill it for France? But when he comes back to Man U, he looks a shadow of himself.
Because
for me,
at France,
Pogba should be in the
mates. Okay, you're going Pogba. You know what? It's a good call, you know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just taking the mic, really. But Pogba, I understand it here.
Yeah.
Go for it. Marcus. I'm sure Marcus is going to pick one of his Liverpool teammates.
I'm not. I wouldn't pick any of the Liverpool midfield right now.
Okay.
I think it's Hendo.
You know what? I would probably go for Bernardo Silva.
Stop there, Marcus. I heard a man whisper on his breath and say something like Hendo. How can you talk about Hendo and you've got to pick the name Fred? Huh? Hendo or Fred? Now, let's have a look. Hold on. This is what I was got to kill Roger, you know, because he's got that, that kid who's always got them sarky remarks, but he can't defend it. That's Roger, this is. Because hold on, he's giving Hendo. Hendo's got a Champions League medal and a Premiership medal now. What trophies has Fred got?
In my country, man. In my country.
But you're making it. This one, Marcus. Marcus, that's a great shout, Marcus. Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva, yeah.
Big shout. Go on, Roger. You thought of anybody yet? Why don't you say Scott McTominay?
Nah, far from me, man. Far from me. Now, I'm just looking at, for me, when it comes into midfield, I know Jorginho's always getting the ratings for Italy, but for me, we've had the likes of Verratti and all them guys next to him. They're the ones who really put the week. And for me, Barella, he's the one who really makes the forward passes.
Don't tell him about Barella.
So you got that. And I think Renato Sancho, yeah, I'm not saying he's in form, but listen, man, Renato Sancho, bro, you get me, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro.
I thought of him,
because what he did for me, the Euros, he barged out. Like, for me, I'm thinking this geezer needs to
Bruno got benched because of him.
But, bro, he was boxing over, I think, France. He literally said which guy sticks his backside in the face of Kante and knocks him on the floor? The only brother I see, it only can be a black brother, and a black brother with dreads. The dreads, man. The dreads come through the strength. And he was licking. And then when he licked the shot, then he hit the corner fingerbob against, I think it was Germany. He came off the bench and broke the bar. I'm thinking, this guy has got it. It just needs to be consistent. So hopefully,
come back, man. He's back. He had the season last year at Leo,
and hopefully it comes through.
I'm surprised nobody's bought him. I know. I don't know what's going on there, bro. I'm very surprised.
I know. I just think that he got lost his way as a young, and a lot of the Portuguese youths they leave the country, and especially when the black boys, they think they're mixing and blending, and you go to Germany, and it's a hard place.
The wrong move.
Place, man.
It was the wrong move for Renato Sanchez at the time.
Yeah, he needed to come.
It was the wrong move for him. Even coming to Swansea, that didn't help.
Yeah. No. Them hard areas. You want to be a player where you can just go around the corner, get a little food with your people there, speak a couple of your local language, and you just want to be chill with some of your people, man.
Great save.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sorry guys, we're getting live. What
you watching, Mark? He's watching the Chelsea game.
Yeah, he's watching Chelsea.
Yeah. You know that Lamptey is kind of like running that wing, boy.
Yeah.
What's the score?
1-0 to Chelsea.
Yeah, man.
Who's
But Lamptey just running that wing for Brighton Brighton, man.
Right, yeah, it's good.
Okay, so Raj.
Yeah, so for me,
Sanchez, Renato.
Yeah, I have to go for Renato. What he did in that thing, I would say he's better bet than Jorginho, 100%.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
1-1.
1-1.
Yes.
Oh yeah, man.
I didn't even catch the goal. 1 sec.
Maupay.
It's got to be Maupay, isn't it?
No, I think it's what's his name?
The other guy.
Modder.
Modder.
No, that wasn't him. It was Webster. Was it Webster?
Oh Lord. So guys, so Marcus is obviously watching on some dodgy feed.
It was Webster. No, because at first they showed Moda, that Jacob Moda, that's how you pronounce his name. But it was actually Webster, the defender.
Okay, then, lads.
All right, cool.
Let's go into the forward line then.
Okay, this is where everyone's getting excited. So, the forward line at the moment, guys, looking like Haaland, Melo's cousin.
Only two.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
I agree.
Only 2 out of that 4 deserve to be in
I agree. 100%.
Only two.
I take out the middle role, depending on how you guys looking at it.
I'm taking out the veterans. I'm taking out the veterans.
literally.
I was taking out the same thing.
Okay, people, if you wonder what they're talking about, it's Ronaldo and Messi.
The reason I say, I'll be honest with you, 2 deserve to be there, but 3 would have to go for me because Ireland's not there just because of Mbappe. You cannot be in the same room with Mbappe on the start. You can't do that. It's either one or the other.
The thing is, them two have to come out of there, and Mbappe has to go in there, and Salah has to go in there. That's my opinion.
Salah has to be in there.
Salah
has to be in there.
Why are you screwing your face? Of course Salah has to be in there. Are you mad?
I'm not a Salah fan, man. I'm not a Salah. I am not a Salah fan. No.
I'm putting aside my disdain for Liverpool.
No.
And I have to say, Salah has to be in that 11.
No.
Are you telling me Ronaldo would have to be there ahead of Salah?
A real man, that is. A real man. You understand?
Roger, are you saying Ronaldo has to be there ahead of Salah?
No. I'm saying there's better for me. Okay, right. So what are you saying? We're saying Mbappe. I'm saying Mbappe, Haaland. I got Lewandowski and let me hear it now. Not Lionel. I would say even Benzema is playing better than Mo Salah right now.
Not for me.
He's playing good, but he's not Salah levels. Not Salah levels.
Yo, bro, listen.
That's a shout. That is I can't even lie.
No, Benzema's playing, right, but not on Salah levels. Not Salah levels.
Raj, that is a shout, my brother. Bro, I'm not here to back you because sometimes you just do my naughty, but today, bro. Brev, I got you, because that's a shout. The Benz, bro. The Benz.
It's a Benz. Okay, right, guys. Listen, if I'm a midfielder, Lance, I'm a midfielder. I'm looking up now, and I'm fizzing the ball in. Who are you fizzing the ball into?
I understand where Marcus is coming from, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But that's a great shout for the Benz, though. I can't lie. Because if you can name a better centre forward in world football right this minute than Benz right about now.
Listen, Salah can't even get past Nigerian defenders, let alone come tell me about his world class, bro. Like, listen,
are you mad, bro? Like, let's not get twisted here, right?
Ronaldo's
there isn't any Salah right now. Yeah, the only difference that in terms of what we're seeing with Salah right now, is that. Like we said, Salah's coming against other people who are the same pace as him, right? And let's not get it twisted, regardless of how physical they try and say the Premier League is. You go to African Cup of Nations, that's when you see real physicality, bro.
African Cup of Nations,
that's next level, bro. But taking that out of it, bro, right? There is nobody right now that Salah hasn't done it against. He's done it in Europe and he's done it in the Premier League. I'm telling you, Salah has to get in there.
He ain't done it internationally.
Salah's got to be in there.
Oh, here we go.
We're talking about. We're not talking about like how Messi was in the Argentinian team with all them stars. We're talking about Salah by himself in the Egypt team. Let's not get it twisted.
All right then, Marcus.
Okay,
so
I'm just saying,
what's your final four then?
Go.
Marcus, Roger. So your final four is
Haaland and Mbappe, Lewandowski, because he's banging goals. Yeah.
Benzema.
Yeah. Haaland and Mbappe.
Haaland and Mbappe.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on, Mark.
You know what?
Marcus,
this. Let me tell you how. Let me tell you how I vote.
Better, you know.
Because this is how I'm gonna vote. I'm playing the formation 3-2-5. So I'm taking Jorginho out there, putting the fifth forward. Because don't forget. Let's not forget. We're not talking about out and out strikers because like what man like Mbappe and Salah, right? They can play.
They can play wide.
Play wide. But we're not talking about out and out strikers like Benzes, So I would take out Jorginho, push the next guy up there that can play like an attacking role, and I would put Mbappe and Salah in there straight. Because I don't even need Benz in there because Levy will do that job. Levy will do that job that Benz is doing.
True. I understand.
Do you think? So a quick question to you guys, How do you rate Lewandowski? Do you think he's just a one-track bully in the German league?
Yeah, I do. Can I give
you say the same thing about Messi though, bro? He's only been in the Spanish league.
Can I give my four now then, Rod?
Yeah. Go on.
My four then, Benzema. Super Killian. Super Killian. Morocco Mo Salah.
Okay. Okay.
Salah has to go in there, bro. I have to be honest. Salah, you can't not put Mo Salah in there. You can't. And my fourth striker. See, Haaland is going on with things still, so I have to say it's going on with things, but I don't rate the things he's going on with. I don't get caught up in the hype with Haaland, as I've told you. He's only done it in the Austrian league. You know, he's not won nothing. He's not won nothing in Germany, so I don't see what all the hype's about personally. Going back to Lewandowski, I think, does he do that? Does he? Is he that great if he's not in the at Bayern Munich? Can he carry a team? He can't. He's not that kind of player. He can't carry a team. So I think I can dispose of him. Kylian, I think he can carry that pressure. Benz can carry that pressure because he's had to play second fiddles to Ronaldo's and all those gigs, and he's still there banging him in. Week in, week out, he's still doing what he's doing. So he's got that unselfish mentality. Hold on, I don't know who the fourth striker is. I'll come back to you.
Lance, what are you saying, bro?
Huh?
Like, what's Lance saying?
I'm sticking with Lewandowski, Haaland. I'm going Mo Salah and Kylian Mbappe. That's my four. I think Haaland will get his move this year. I think it will be one of the bigger clubs. Could you imagine Haaland in that Man City team?
Bro, he just forget the league next season, man. If he goes there, bro, just forget it.
But I don't think you have to be that special a striker to go and play for Man City.
That's a good point.
I don't think you have to be that great. I don't think you have to be a Haaland. I think you could be a
Jesus.
As I said it to before the other day, you know, some people laugh. When Man City need a striker right now. And I shouted, I was talking to a Man City fan and he says, that's a great call. I think Nigerian, Iheanacho.
But they let
I'd bring him back to Man City.
You bring him back?
I'd bring him back to Man City. I'd bring him back to Man City because remember, you know, he left Man City. Man City got first options on him to bring him back in. Pep put it. Pep knows he's that good a player. Pep put it in his contract. Man City have first refusal anytime he comes available. I'd bring him back because, as I said, that Man City team is that good. They create. All you have to do is be able to put the ball in the net.
Point.
All you have to do, if you ain't got muffin, you don't have to do much. At Man City, you don't have to do much at all as their centre forward. You know what I mean? So
that's interesting. That's interesting.
But I put in before his retirement, I would have put in Kun Aguero as my striker.
That's emotional.
There's a number of players that they might not have proven themselves in terms of like the amount of trophies they've won, but are doing some bits at the moment. Like man, like Andre Silva, he's playing well right now.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of guys out there doing their bits. I mean, even when we're looking at that list there, again, it sounds weird to say, but I would even take out Messi, Ronaldo, and even put Lukaku before I'd put them. So
the way he was going on the Inter was serious, but he's just
that's what I'm saying.
I was thinking that
he's Inter form.
Same thing. I thought Lukaku, then I thought
he's
the thing is, if you're looking at him now at Chelsea, maybe not. But based on the fact that we're saying that Jorginho and them man got in there based on the European, then you can go back for Lukaku when you're at Inter.
Lukaku, that's right. He was a beast at Inter. But then you could put in the geezer at Inter now. You could put what's his name?
Dzeko. Martinez.
Huh?
Martinez. Yeah.
Martinez, you got an argument for Martinez to be in there. And what's going on at Inter? The Lexus Sanchez winning trophies. I told you, bruv. Man United is the graveyard for players, bruv. You spoil players. He's gone to Inter and he's flourishing again. He's scoring big goals and he's winning games. At the end of the game, you know, like when the league champions win the league and they throw the coach in the air. That's what Sanchez got last night. Beat Juventus 2-1 in the Super Italia Cup. Sanchez got the winner. And they're saying he's bang on form. I think he's got 6 in the last 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, ballers. Bro, it's not coincidence that they're going to Old Trafford. Dave Moyes went to Old Trafford. Look what he's going on with. It's bro. There's something in the water at the devil. The devil has Titan FC. at Satan FC, there's something going on there, bro.
You know what? One thing I will say is with this 4 attackers, I'm glad I haven't seen in there is Harry Kane.
Okay. I was going to say that. It's funny, but here's the joke. None of us mentioned Harry Kane.
No.
But I didn't.
But the reason I'm glad I didn't see him in there, because until December last year, I think he was being ranked top 4 still.
Yeah, so
yeah. Until this season, he was absolutely he like last season. Last season's stats was ridiculous.
Listen to me. If Pochettino comes to Tottenham, Man United, Harry Kane's going Man U. Remember I told you. Just remember I said it. That's what I'm saying to you. Remember I said it.
Lance, how you feel about that? Okay, cool. The silence is great, guys. We've gone into overtime, and Lance has gone into pure silence now. He's gone into he's got speech.
He just texted me. He said he's on the phone to the African FA. Hopefully they can get him out there. Hopefully they can get him out there for the final.
Yo, he's just working. He's working out his fee, man. Is it 100,000 naira? £10.
You know, to go back on that thing, Man United could do worse than Harry Kane right now. So let's not forget, you've got, even though Cavani is still a quality striker, we're talking about two old players here. Kane's like 28, so he's got at least a good 4 seasons in terms of play ahead of